Hello, hello. Hi, Gabe. Welcome in. Hi, Ghost Kitty. Oh my gosh, my phone has audio on. Hi, both of you. How are you doing? Good to see you. Question one. Can you hear my fan? Because if you can, I will turn it down. But if you can't, that's okay. Is that the dying of heat stroke? No way. Yeah. It's been 32 2 days in a row. So it's been pretty shocking. Ghost Kitty can't hear it. Gabe can hear it. Okay. Sounds like gentle white noise. As long as it's not annoying, I'll leave it on. I'm doing okay. It's it's just this room has not been ventilated very well, so we only have one aircon unit that we bought today, and it's in my mum and dad's room. So I'm in the process of turning into a puddle on the floor. Me too, Waff Cake. Me too. Welcome in. You all okay? Other than the the blazing fires of hell in Europe. Do you have any beanbags you could stick in the freezer? I don't. I don't. I'll be okay. I feel fine. I'm just sweaty. Like it could be a lot worse in here. I feel so. I think the fan is helping quite a bit. It's 29 or 28.5 in your room, but it was 29. It's probably similar in this room, to be honest. Probably quite similar. Thank you for the hydrate. My water does have ice. Thank you. I'll take a sip. If this stream goes longer than an hour, I might take a break to refill my water. If you put some ice in front of the fan, it will blow cooler air. Yes, that is already there. It's on the floor because it's a tall tower fan, so there's not too much I can do. But I have put ice in front of it anyway. So I'm doing everything I can for now, so it's all good. Let me get my vibrate off my phone. There we go. So I should be fine. Don't worry too much. I'll be okay. And I've got to be okay because I've got to figure out. Oh, we hit 1,000 deaths. Look at that. Strap individual ice cubes to the fan and then short circuit it with water damage. You know, I don't think that's actually going to help with the heat, Snow. I don't know. I feel like electrocuting myself. I mean, to be fair, I wouldn't feel the heat anymore, so foolproof. But yeah, I was really struggling with this stage last time. I didn't really know what I was supposed to do. So let's see if we can figure it out this time. It's ice cubes, of course it'll help. So true. Whoops. Froze water in bottles and tied it in front of the fan. A great idea. I have a fan in our bedroom, which... Whoopsie. Which has like special ice blocks that you can tie, like strap to the side of it, or like there's a section to put onto the both sides of the fan. It works surprisingly well. It's not in like aircon, don't get me wrong, but it does work surprisingly well. Right. This is the part I was struggling with. So, how does one get Theo over there? That's the big question. Can I jump off walls? Oh, I can jump off walls while holding Theo. That solves everything. There we go. Sometimes you just need to... Sometimes you need just to rest for a week. This isn't canon, is it? I don't know if the B-sides are canon. I assume not, because they don't do any talking. But yeah. Sometimes you just need a week off to find a new perspective. My favourite is putting a water bottle in the freezer and then having a slowly melting ice block in said bottle. That's a good idea as well, yeah. I got a lurk now, sobbing. Have a fantastic stream, Ghost. Hugs to you. Hugs to you too, Snow. Thank you so much. You have a great stream as well. Have fun arting. I will probably... I don't know if I'll go the full length for this stream, so if I don't, I'll definitely give you a raid. Because art streams are lovely. What was I going to say? I was going to say something. Oh, yeah, that was the other thing. So I'm considering, because Tuesdays are quite a lot for me, and I've had a chat with Monk, because basically the reason I streamed on Tuesdays to begin with was so that I'd at least have... What the heck? Oh, right. So I'd at least have one day or a few days in the week free, because, like, without doing anything, just in case. Wait, what? Wait, hang on, I need to test that. Huh, it only works when I'm holding Theo. Interesting. Yeah, because Tuesday I race, or well, I commentate on a race before this stream, and then I pretty much straight away come into the stream. But I've had a chat with Mung about it, my partner, and it's probably better if I have these streams on Wednesdays instead. At least mostly, or maybe like alternate between the 2 days, something like that. Because Tuesdays are a lot. Interesting, so when I'm holding Theo, it presses the button. Oh, thank you for the boost, monster. I'm gonna chuck Theo through the spikes, I think. Like that. That's understandable. You don't need to squish it all into one day. Yeah, exactly. I think I was... It's just because... Wait, how am I going to get Theo back now? Oh, I see. Oh, that's cool. That's really cool. I love that. Oh, damn. Doing another stream after F1 commentary can be straining for your voice as well. Yeah, also true. Oops. But, yeah, so I'm considering that. I don't know how many people it would work and not work for. And I don't want to alienate anyone, so... And honestly, like, I think alternating is gonna feel better for me. Okay. 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 Nice. This one is clearly impossible. Oh well, let's find out. But yeah, I think doing so much in one day is nice because it means everything is done and it means I could stream again, but I could stream twice anyway, so yeah, I think it's just going to be better for me if I shift to Wednesdays, at least on some, if not most weeks, and then do it on Tuesdays on some other weeks. So yeah, that's what I'm planning, just for people who are in here. I'll obviously say all of this in the Discord as well, but just thought I'd give you guys a bit of a heads up. Wednesdays generally works better for me than Tuesdays, so I prefer that. Awesome. Oh, shoot. Okay. Okay, I see. I see. Okay, this is going to be interesting. Wait, but I can't... I need to throw Theo over to the next one. So I need to throw Theo over, dash over, grab Theo, throw him again, get the dash ring, and then dash over again before the next one goes, grab Theo again, and probably toss him again. Okay. This is going to be tricky. Oh my gosh. Ah. Oh, damn. I forgot to throw him again. Ah, I forgot to throw him. I got the idea, I just need to execute it properly. I'm sorry, but this is actually impossible. Theo was right, you found the ending of the game. Oh, no! Damn. I really thought there was going to be a proper conclusion to this game and everything, but... I guess not. Well, who said the impossible's gonna stop me? Ah, missed him. Ah, nearly. Easy peasy. Exactly, Ghost Kitty. Exactly. Oh, he only bounced once. Whoops. Okay. Ah. Okay, I got this. As long as I don't just chuck Theo into the void straight away. Yeah, there we go. Ooh, one of these. Whoops. Do I have to take Theo on this journey? Surely not. I probably do. Yeah, I do. I do. Okay. Okay. Let's try this. Celeste on Canada Day. Thanks for supporting Canadian games. Yeah! That was absolutely intentional. But yes, happy Canada Day, and everyone who's in Canada. Gonna have to head out now. Have a great stream, everyone. Also, keep your eyes out in the Discord for my upcoming water puddle cosplay. Oh no. I will keep my eyes out. Thanks for being here, Wolfcake. Have a cool night. Okay. How on earth am I gonna do this? I think I get it. I think I get it. But it's tricky. Oops. Yeah, nice. Woohoo, we did it. Chuck Theo into it. Nice. I can't believe I was stuck on that one room for like a solid 20 minutes last week. I come back to it this week and like do it in like 2 minutes. Oh wow, 229. All right. Next up then, we are heading to the next area, which is Reflection. Don't know if this is the last area. I mean, we're pretty close to the top, but it looks like there should be one more area after this, but we'll see. It's impossible to outrun your own reflection. Crazy fact. That's a crazy fact. Fact of the day. Oh. Maddie's struggling. That platform does not look safe. I'm just gonna say it right now. Like that platform looks incredibly thin that they're sitting on. Theo, you're awake. Am I? I'm skeptical. I had a messed up nightmare. Yeah, about that. Wait. Oh, yeah, it's all coming back to me now. That actually happened. Alright. Thanks for getting us out of there. I'm glad we were in it together. I don't know if I could have done that alone. No, you couldn't, given the fact that some of the things required throwing Theo. Wait, what? Huh? Also, the leitmotif in the background music again. Love it. Love leitmotifs. This is really interesting that I can control what Theo says. This feels like it has lore significance, the fact that I can... control Theo's speech. I'm... You know what, if I was Theo, I'd be like, you know, thanks, but like, that was kind of crazy. What's really going on here? Hi, Tef! Welcome in. Good to see you. How are you doing? How's the temperature where you are? Okay. It's too hot. Agreed. Agreed. 100% agreed. The slight white noise you might be able to hear in the background is my fan, so that's gonna that's gonna be constant, I'm afraid. Yeah, that emoji pretty much sums it up. I'm a wilting flower harassed by enthusiastic bees. I don't have the bees part, but I'm definitely a wilting flower. At least it's going to cool down tomorrow where I am, because there's going to be a big storm tomorrow. The temperature's going to plummet, so that's rather nice. Metaphorical bees, at least. Yeah. Okay. What's really going on here? Clearly this isn't a normal mountain. What's really going on here? I can't wait for the cold, cold summer winds. I wish I could, like, delete summer. Just delete it from the year. Just have, what would it be? Just have 4 months of each season instead of 3. Without summer. Theo bringing the knowledge, yeah. I feel like that's what I would say if I was Theo in this situation. Ghost villain origin story bringing the chill. Yeah, what I haven't told you is that I'm actually the Night Queen from, or the, what's she called? The Winter Queen from Narnia. That's actually who I am. I'm in disguise. or Demeter from Hades. And that's me. A world of existential chill. The White Witch, that's the one. Yeah. That's the one. I should have told you sooner. Back at the old ruins, a part of me escaped from a mirror. A part I'm not very proud of. I swear I dreamt it. How was the audio when you started stream? First of all, hi Mung. Second of all, why? It was fine. As far as I'm aware. I think so. I mean, other than like the white noise of the fan, that was it. What did you do? What did you do? Do not cite the deep magic to me, witch. I was there when it was written. Headphones were all good. What have you done? Did you like change the like the volume knob on the side of my ear? I did think it was a bit loud when I started stream. Was that you? You think the mountain made her real? Yeah. I did. When we kissed. How could you? How could you? Monk reset all your codecs. Yeah, they did. Wait, you unplugged them? Oh, I thought I just hadn't plugged them in yet. Oh. Okay, that explains a lot. That explains a lot. She's been haunting me the whole time. She lashed out in Mr. Oshiro. I think she was the reason the gondola stalled out. And she was there in the temple. Why didn't you say something? I wouldn't have gone into that temple if I knew what this mountain was capable of. I tried to stop you. That's a fair point. That is a fair point. You could have mentioned that your demon doppelganger was on the loose. Also fair. Come on, Theo. You know how crazy this sounds. Also a fair point. I feel like they're both being extremely fair here. They both have very valid viewpoints of the situation. I didn't even believe myself. Okay, okay. I understand. Next time, just talk to me, though. I promise I'll believe you. Okay. Oh. This is cool. I hope I can choose all the options. I assume I can, because this one's back. So I'm going to assume that I can, and I'm going to pick this one. How long was I out for? Would you believe me if I told you my evil doppelganger is running rampant? It depends. It depends on the context and the situation. If we were climbing an unfamiliar mountain, that had been known in myth and legend to do supernatural things, then then I'd be like, yeah, no, that makes complete sense. I fully believe you. If we were in, I don't know, if we were in a museum and like things were getting knocked over and everywhere we went, like disaster followed, or I mean, you know, it doesn't even have to be a museum. If bad things were happening or unexplainable things were happening, I'd be like, okay, let's talk. I believe you. But if we if we were just sitting gaming for hours and nothing wrong had happened and it had been a great session or whatever, and then you told me, oh yeah, my demon doppelganger is actually on the loose, I'd be like, Gabe, you okay? It would also depend how you told me. Like, if you told me, like, if you seemed genuinely panicked and scared, then I'd probably be more likely to believe you. But if you were like, oh yeah, by the way, I've got a demon doppelganger that's on the loose, I'd be like, you okay? So yeah, that's probably my answer for everyone. Same for you, Mong. I don't do mountains. Yeah, that's fair. Probably me too. I would almost certainly use smoke signals. The evils inside me are creeping out from the seams. No! It must have been a few hours. Man, what a ride. Tell me about it. Are you okay? I mean, aside from the existential crisis? Yeah, I'm fine. Workout time. Do not overdo it, Mung. It is 25 degrees at 10:30 at night. Please do not overdo it. It's hot in that room. Just have a light workout. You promise? Please don't overdo it and pass out. Okay. Why is it so easy for you to trust me? Yeah, responsible otter. Good, thank you. Why is it so easy for you to trust me? Seriously, you barely know me. Honestly? You remind me of my sister. That's adorable. That is adorable. Is 10:30 9:30 or 10:30? 10:30. Is there a language where 10:30 is 9:30? I guess so. Honestly, Maddie, you have big protagonist energy. True, true. Also, hi, Hugging Sam. Welcome in. Yes, Hungarian and yes, Dutch. Fair enough. Makes perfect sense. Yeah, no. In where I'm from, 10:30 is 10:30. Yeah, I guess in those languages there's like a like an implied 2 between the two, like 1/2 to 10. So that makes sense. Because the way languages tell time, and by extension the way languages say numbers, is so fascinating. It's so interesting. Because it's completely different depending on the language in a lot of cases. It's certainly depending on the language family in a lot of cases. Like, I mean, French is the obvious example for numbers. Because you got 20 and then 30, but then 40, 50, 60, 70. But then instead of 80, you have 4 20s. And then you get and then you get 4 20s, 10, and then 100. It's really, really interesting. I know parts of the US use quarter of instead of quarter to an hour. Oh, that is confusing. Oh my gosh. Yeah, 88. Wheat. Is it wheat? Or wheat? I think it's wheat. It's been a long time since I did French. Hungarian says 3/4 10 as well, which always messes with me, because I would think it's 45 minutes to 10, so 9:15, but wrong. 3/4 10 is 9:45. Be consistent, at least. Wheat is correct, yeah, thought so. The T's in French are always so sneaky. Dutch is terrible for numbers, 3 and 50. Oh, yeah, I remember seeing a Tom Scott video about Dutch numbers as well, actually, yeah. And time. It's so interesting. Because it's like how that language came to be in whichever time it was. It made sense, but like now when most people use the metric system, it's odd, but fascinating odd. I love it. It would be so boring if all languages said numbers the same way. Also be completely impossible. I'm sorry to tell you, but consistency has never been a strong suit of any language. That's true. That's true. And English is just as bad. Our numbers may be, you know, more consistent, but you know, we have a lot of inconsistencies in English as well. Yes, I go makes sense. To go, yeah, sounds about right. I go. No, never mind. No, sorry, it's I went. Sorry? Where did went come from? Hello? I just wonder who came up with these things. Well, I mean, it wasn't a certain person, I know, like, it evolved, but, like, how did that evolve? Like, how did it evolve to go from I go to I went? Like, how did that happen? Yeah, through, though, thought, yeah. 5 before 10 to half 10. That's so funny. I don't know, it just kind of went that way. Oh, I see what you did there. I see what you did there. I love following etymological rabbit holes and discovering that two words that are obviously neighbors have roots in completely different languages. Language is so fascinating. Like, I understand completely how people become linguists. It's so fascinating. What's she like? Your sister, I mean. Oh, you'd love her. Actually, you might not get along at first, but you'd eventually love her. She's a literal rock star. Wait, actually though? Hope you like past trees. Yeah. No, it's because language comes about in a similar way to like it evolves just like animals evolved in a lot of ways, right? Because I guess natural selection in language terms is what gets people to understand you the best, right? And what most people say. Which, I mean, the two go hand in hand, I suppose. She's a musician? That's so cool. Okay, she's not literally a literal rock star. Oh, okay then. Alex is just amazing at everything. Wait, didn't he call Maddie Alex earlier? I thought he was dead naming her. But he was just saying that because it was his sister. Or was it just a coincidence? I don't know. She's studying to be a civil rights lawyer. Wow. How do I remind you of her? You both live so deep inside your own heads. Kinda, there is pressure to be understood and also to use the least energy doing so. Yeah, exactly. English, no word for the day before yesterday. Nobody cares about that. Also English, defenestration. Auto English. Anti-disestablishmentarianism. Also English. New monovolcano. New. I actually can't remember the rest of the word. New monovolcano something something osis. Also English, something like that. Whatever that Welsh town is. Although that's not English, actually, is it? That's Welsh. Gosh, if anyone Welsh in the chat would kill me for saying that was English. Yeah, me and Tef on the same wavelength, yeah. Who cares? It's in the past. Get out. Okay, Sam is winning the pun war so far today. Glares in Welsh adjacency. I am also like very partially Welsh adjacent, but I'm it's so partial that I don't bother saying it usually, unless it comes up, because it feels insulting to say, "Oh yes, actually I'm 1/16 Welsh." Like that feels just insulting. And I see what you did there, Tef. I see what you did there. Oh. Alex has this amazing internal compass. It's obvious that she'll get where she needs to be. I can see that in you too. Wish I could say the same for myself. Huh. Thank you, Theo, for believing in me back there, I mean. I hope we get to go through all these dialogue options. This doesn't feel like the type of game which would stop you from going through all the dialogue options, so I think it'll be fine. Ghost roasting Americans claiming they are 1/16th Scottish and 3/46th part Irish or whatever. Okay, so I've talked about this with Mung before. I don't have a problem with people being proud of their heritage. That's totally cool with me, and you know, nobody is more proud of their heritage than Americans a lot of the time. What bothers me is when Americans who like have Irish heritage, which is quite a few Americans, say I am Irish. No, you're not. No, you're not. You can be proud of your heritage, but you can't claim to be Irish. That's not how this works. But yeah. Believing in you was the easy part. I wish I could have helped. I was pretty useless stuck in that thing. You actually helped a lot. Honestly, I couldn't have made it without your support. True! Who do you think built the temple? Yeah. It looks ancient. It must predate everything else on the mountain. The resort, the ruins, the city. There's a lot of history here. Yeah. This mountain has meant so many things to so many people. I'm starting to understand why that crazy old lady lives here. You ran into her too? What's her deal? I think she's just a mean person. But she does seem pretty content living out here. Hang on a second. Back. Yeah, it actually predates the mountain. At some point it was just floating in the air and then the mountain grew up to meet it. You know what? So true. I mean, it wouldn't surprise me given what happened in that temple. And just floating there the whole time. Your sister sounds great. I really remind you of her? Are you kidding me? You're the one who's dead set on climbing this mountain. You don't even know why. That's classic, Alex. I'm just teasing you. Why are you climbing the mountain, anyways? You're right. I don't even know why. I just had to get out of my head. I'm stuck in a cycle. You're preaching to the choir here. I've had many a soul-destroying day job. Work is fine, actually. I'm going crazy. Theo, let me tell you a thing about trans women. We don't know why we do things. I wish that were a joke. Is that just it's just an inherent trait, is it? It's intrinsic. Good to know. I can't stop thinking about dumb crap that doesn't matter. My brain fixates on these stupid things that happened forever ago. I should be over them. None of it even matters. Can confirm. Short answer yes. Can provide long answer if you're curious. Go for it. I'm always a listening ear. I have a hunch. but I'd love to hear it from you. I'm good at keeping up appearances, but the truth is I'm barely holding it together. I'm sorry, that's pretty rough stuff. Can I help? You're already helping. Feels good to say it out loud. You don't talk to anyone about it? No, not really. My mom knows I get depressed and have panic attacks. That's about it. No wonder you feel trapped. How do you cope with anything? I drink, mostly. And get mad at people on the internet. Sounds fair. That's fair. I don't think I get mad at people on the internet. I just get perturbed. Oh my gosh, so many more. What brought you to the mountain? How about you? What brought you to the mountain? I'm just kind of bumming around. As usual. I started this new job in Seattle. I thought I finally knew what I was supposed to be doing with my life, but I hated it. So I quit after a week and hopped on a bus to Canada. I just felt this urge to get lost in the middle of nowhere. Now that I'm saying it out loud, I realize how flaky it sounds. It just sounds like you're under a lot of pressure. Not really. Everyone's so patient with me. Though, I guess I'm putting a lot of pressure on myself. People always think I'm comparing myself to Alex, but I swear that isn't the problem. I'm just worried that I'll never figure out where I'm going. You said you wanted to feel lost. Maybe you should just embrace that for now. Maybe. When we grow up AMAB, somehow nothing feels like it really applies to us, nothing feels like us. Therefore nothing makes sense to us, and we kind of just do things that people tell us to do. Why do we do these things? Stop asking questions, that's why. That makes a lot of sense. That was kind of my hunch, yeah. But it's interesting to hear it from you. My partner's non-binary, so that's why I kind of got the hunch. Because it does make a lot of sense. It's like, it's easy to say that it's not related to the rest of, you know, everyday life, but it totally is. Like, if you're used to just doing things because you feel like you're supposed to, then that's going to carry over to everything else. So, yeah, no, that totally makes sense. Would you mind talking about what depression is like? It sucks. Fair enough. Very much, yeah. Yeah, hearts all round. Yeah, but what does it feel like? Alex struggles with it too. I really want to understand. That sounds like something you should ask Alex as well, Theo. We can talk about something else if you want. It's like I'm at the bottom of the ocean. I can't see anything in any direction. It's claustrophobic, yet I feel exposed. I remember feeling normal, but now it just feels out of reach, no matter what I try. Then again, I was probably always messed up. It just took something hurtful to bring it out. for a start, not a healthy way of looking at things, but I understand why Madeline would feel that way. Because just because something hurtful happens, or just because, you know, I don't know what I'm trying to say. Like there's thoughts in my head and the words aren't jumbled. Because I myself, I'm to this day I'm not really sure whether I was ever actually depressed or not. But I certainly, you know, I had low periods because I had a lot of bullying in school at one point, and there was a bunch of other stuff. I mean, there was a time where I was trying to figure out my sexuality, and all of that stuff was going on. That was tough, but luckily that wasn't happening at the same time as the bullying. That the bullying was before all of that. But I think I mean, I certainly don't think it's fair to say that you were always messed up if you were depressed. I guess that's what I'm trying to say. I don't know, that comment just kind of got my heartstrings a bit, because I'm like, I don't know don't know what I'm trying to say. You probably get where I'm going, but I don't have a conclusion to make. One of those things. Remember feeling normal, cannot relate, to be honest. What is normal anyway? What is normal? Normal is like, I mean, in the context of what Maddie's saying, it's not being depressed, so, which, you know, fair enough, but like, as a concept, aside from the context of that, what is normal? There is no normal. There is feeling good, there is feeling bad, there is being depressed, there is not being depressed, there is, you know, any number of things, and not being that. But none of that defines what normal is, because normal is just no one's normal. Nearly 8.5 billion people on this planet. Not one of them is normal. There might be an average of a certain quality, but everyone's got a high and a low of some qualities. No one's completely normal. To have a completely normal person would be abnormal by itself. If you if you define normal as being the average at literally every single possible quality, that's just not possible. I can't remember who said this, but there's a quote that someone said, that the most, something like this, that the most abnormal day possible would be if nothing extraordinary happened, or there was like, the most extraordinary possible day would be if nothing extraordinary happened. And, you know, the same applies to everything. I get it, I like it, I'm glad. Normal is what you make it, exactly. Normal is a population-level statistical distribution. That's the mathematical way of looking at it, for sure. But then, it's like I said, like, you can have if you define normal as, like, the average, sure. But, like, you can only really define that by a single quality. A normal vector to a plane is a vector which is perpendicular to any vector within that plane. Now you're speaking my language, Sam. One day normal might be sitting on your bed in your pajamas and feeling off, but the next day it might be going to the park. Exactly. I work in statistics, so the definition of normal is kind of meaningful. Fair. Oh, hi, Pippin. My dog just came in the room and is staring at me. Oh, goodbye, Pippin. Off he goes. The nerds are here. We were always here, Gabe. Just lurking in the shadows. I don't work in statistics, but I do a lot of statistics myself. A lot of data. I work in data. And a bit of marketing. And I did 2 years of a physics degree before I dropped out, so... And all of my A-levels were STEM subjects. So you could say I enjoy a bit of statistics and maths. And with your nerd me, I've been here the whole time. the space... the astronaut pointing a gun at the other astronaut meme. There must be something wrong with me. Whatever happened, I'm sure it's not your fault. Bonus points if you got that reference. I got you. I did not get that reference. Sorry, Mung just came in the room to tell me that they lived from the workout. They did not pass out. Good news. Oh, Game Changer. I need to watch more Game Changer. I need to. It's so funny. I guess I thought that I could... I don't know. I'm just floating in this abyss, swimming in a random direction. Hoping that I find... something. It is so good. It is. It's so funny. I saw the clip that went viral the other week of I can't remember her name, but the rap, the diss track rap. That was so funny. How do you do that? Like, how do you come up with that on the fly? Like this freestyle rapping, I do not understand. I don't have the brain for that at all. I would stutter and lose it after one line. I would think of one line and then it would be over. Spend however many words in my newsletter this month raving about it. Heck yeah. That's really why I'm here. But I can't escape myself. I'm literally fighting myself the entire way. Maybe this is all pointless. Madeline, you just saved my life. Good point. That's why you're not a theatre kid, Ghost. Yeah. Funnily enough, I was a theatre kid when I was like really small. Like before 10. I was all into plays. I played the main character in the school plays both times. I played Jack Frost in one school play. I played the Scarecrow in another school play, who was the main character of the play. And then the headmistress, who at the time of that school, who is, by the way, still the headmistress to this day. That's like 20 years ago. She is still the headmistress somehow. After I'd finished my play when I was the Scarecrow, I went to watch the older kids play. With my parents, not realizing that I wasn't allowed to, but you know, no one complained. I was just there, and And then the next day in assembly, that headmistress, who doesn't usually do assemblies, she came into the room specifically just to take the mic and tell me and only me to stand up in front of the entire school. Everyone else was sitting down, and I had to stand up while she publicly told me that I should not have gone to that other play, and that I was, I had done a terrible thing or whatever. Traumatized. I never acted again. And it's not just because of that. Don't get me wrong. It's not just because of that, but it's just coincidence that happened at a similar time. Maybe not entirely coincidence, but it's because that was around the time I was getting bullied as well, and I just lost all of my social confidence. So that's why I never acted again, because I had no social confidence left. I feel like I could do decent at voice acting, but I've never pursued it. Alternatively, you aren't a theatre kid, which is why you can't do it, because you haven't developed the skill. Yeah, probably. or my brain just works too slow. It might be the ADHD as well. That might be part of it. If you haven't seen it, look up the Macbeth hamburger, the song about Sisyphus. Remind me in the Discord after the stream, Gabe. And I will do. Yeah, no, that was crazy. That was a crazy time. My parents, especially my mum, absolutely furious when I told them. They got me out that school as soon as they could. I don't know how she is still the headmistress of that school, and I have no idea whatsoever. She was also a misandrist, which sounds crazy. It sounds crazy, I know, but it's true, because there were maybe 20 teachers at that school, maybe less than that, maybe more like a dozen. And when I was there, it was about 50-50 split in terms of male and female teachers. Maybe a couple more male teachers. Now, or at least 10 years ago, in the years since I left, she slowly got rid of all of the male teachers. Every single one. The entire school became just female teachers. And it's not just, first of all, that doesn't happen by coincidence. Second of all, it's not just that she doesn't trust male teachers. Like, there's some of the things she said, I won't get too far into it, but yeah, so that was a thing. And it's not like, I know there's a whole thing with I can't remember the statistic. It's something like 95% of preschool teachers are female, for various reasons, which I'm not going to get too far into on this stream. that is not for a Ghostlight stream. But that school was like a primary school. It's not a preschool. So, yeah. I don't know. That is far from her worst sin. Don't get me wrong. But yeah, I don't know when the stream turned into me talking about my first school, but I got described as a dead toad by my drama teacher while doing my best in the Wind of the Willows, and A, screw you lady, and B, for some reason I didn't want to do drama after that. Yeah, I can understand. I can understand why that would happen. I agree. Screw you, lady. Get the torches, we ride at dawn. Let's cancel her on Twitter. You know, the whole cancel on Twitter joke kind of it works less well these days for a lot of reasons. But also Twitter sucks. Anyways, enough rambling. I know people have said that they could listen to me ramble for hours, but this isn't a just chatting stream. I don't want to turn into that one streamer who I say that one streamer, that one type of streamer. Not that there's anything wrong with this. I just don't want to be this type of streamer who starts a stream that's supposed to be playing a game and then goes 3 hours without playing the game. I don't mind having breaks to chat, but I don't want to turn into that. My drama teacher was mean too. What's this trend? Are all drama teachers just mean? That was kind of the point, but I guess that didn't really land. Fair enough. Yeah. Look, you're a good person. You're a little intense, but you're a good person. I think you're just trying to push out of that rut you're stuck in. And that's a totally legit reason to climb the mountain. Maybe. It's because they all love drama. True. Be less entertaining and we will want to chat less. That means a lot, thank you. I mean, I'm happy to chat. Who knew being a streamer meant chatting to chat? What? Insane. No, I'm willing to try a just chatting stream at some point. Because you guys have given me confidence to do that. To try that out. So if I ever do that, I will let you know on Discord when it's coming. Turns out we all want to hang out with Ghost by a campfire. I'd be up for that. Maybe. That's helpful. This part of you that's haunting you, maybe she comes with the territory. From my experience, being a streamer mostly involves talking into an empty void. Oh, we should get some chatters into Sam's stream. Everyone, go follow Sam. Wait, where's the? How do I do this? I don't know how to do this. Wait. There we go. There we go. Everyone go follow Sam. You're not going to say things like that and get away with it in my chat. I will promote you. I will tell everyone to go follow you. Will we be telling ghost stories? I see what you did there. Hopefully not, I'm a scaredy cat. Me too, but like only for certain things. I can't do horror games because it's too tense for me a lot of the time. But I also where I completely draw the line on horror games is not what I thought it was for a long time, right? I thought I just didn't like gore. I thought I couldn't deal with it. And maybe that was true years ago, but it's not true anymore. I've realized it's not gore that does it for me. It's one specific thing. It is people getting stabbed. I can't do it. I can't do it. If I ever see that on screen, I cannot watch. I just can't do it. It's just that. I can deal with people getting shot. I can deal with people, you know, doing horrible things to themselves, mostly. But like anything with knives, no. I'm out. Straight gone. Can't do it. That's my limit. Guess my bluff was called. Absolutely. You cannot be saying things like that in my chat and get away with it. I was going to recommend Slay the Princess to you, but if that's your thing, best give it a pass. I've seen Slay the Princess before, and it's so... what's the word? It's Slay the Princess is more of a slideshow, right? I can deal with that. That's fine. I do want to play Slay the Princess at some point on stream, but that's far in the future. I have a games list already after Celeste, but I can deal with that. It's when it's like realistically animated or shown, or you know, just in general seems to be in real time. I don't know. I don't know. It's like it's odd. It's odd what I can deal with and what I can't. But that generally is where I draw the line. But visual novels I can deal with. I played Doki Doki Literature Club. I can deal with that. Even that one scene in that game I can deal with because it's a visual novel. I don't know. It's yeah. So, you think I'm stuck with her forever? Well, she's stuck with you too. Nice. I like that. I like that. That's a great line, Theo. She's stuck with you too. That's more the way I would act that. I would recommend. It's amazing. It's on my list. It's just not currently in my is going to be played list. It's in my will play at some point list, but not in if that makes any sense at all. Like I have a list of the next 5 games I'm going to play after Celeste, I think, in order. Is it 5? I think it's 5. But nothing past that, so... But it'll come at some point, I promise. Doki Doki's clever enough to get away with it. Yes, exactly. Exactly. That's not helpful. It kind of is. It kind of is. If you think about it. If you think about it, Maddie. So, you want to destroy this part of you? Wouldn't that hurt you too? If I don't, she's just going to keep bullying me. She says she's protecting me, but that's obviously not true. Maybe she thinks she is. She could be some kind of twisted defense mechanism. Honestly, who cares? She has so much control over me. I hate it. Maybe You can learn to control her instead. Want to play but have no active plans to play as of yet list. Precisely. Much more concisely than I was saying it. The feather helps a lot. Thanks for teaching me that. Just one of my grandpa's many nuggets of wisdom. Are you close to your grandpa? Yeah, I was. Oh, I'm sorry. It's okay. That's just how it is. Life goes on. All I can do is stay positive. And live a meaningful life, because that's what he would want. I'm so sorry, Theo. Thanks. What else did you learn from your grandpa? So much stuff. Actually, he was the one who told me about Celeste Mountain. He always said that this place changed his life. After I quit my job in Seattle, I realized how close I was to it. I felt like he was telling me to come here. Grandpa said that the mountain was special. Do you think he went through the temple like us? Do you think he understood the power of the mountain? You never talked about what happened here. I doubt your grandpa was as messed up as me. It's so... ugh. It tugs at the strings, hearing a character say that. And, like, keep saying it. His experience was probably less violent. The way of the blade. Or that. He found the mountain before I was born. I don't know what he was like before that. I wonder what he learned about himself here. Why not take a vacation instead? What do you mean? Dude, you needed a change, so you chose to climb a mountain. Why not do something relaxing instead? Go to Hawaii, or like, I don't know, take a bath? I guess I feel like I need to accomplish something. Sounds like you have enough on your plate already. I guess it is kind of extreme. But that's how I am. I need something to challenge me. And I can't just do something a little bit. It's all of me or nothing. Is that including the part of you, Madly? You know what? I want to remember this night. Let's take a selfie. Yeah! Madeline wants to take a selfie. I thought you'd never ask. Oh, that's cute. That's a very cute one. The others are cute as well, but this is the first one where Maddie's smiling. You know, despite everything, I feel pretty good right now. Wait a second. You're gonna reach the summit tomorrow. Don't jinx it. Yeah, I'm excited. I'm ready to put this all behind me. But first, let me take a selfie. Yeah. I'll be cheering you on. We should get some sleep. Okay. Good night, Theo. Thanks for being cool. What can I say? It comes naturally. Remember when the word selfie was like the most controversial thing on the internet? I do remember that. Those were simpler times. Thank you for the hydrate. And a sip of water. Alright, well, we're in the dream world straight away, by the looks of things. Can I go up here? No. Can I avoid the feather? I can. Can I go this way? No. Okay. Can I talk to Theo? No. Okay, well, feather it is. Whoa. Okay. Oh, interesting. Okay. Cool. Okay. I love the sound of these platforms. That's so satisfying. Oh. I see. Okay. Makes sense. Oh. What's happening? Whoa. Hi, Badeline. The Northern Lights are so beautiful. Yeah, they are. Where are we? We need to talk. Okay. I finally understand who you are. You're not my true reflection. I'm not? You're everything I need to leave behind. You're cruel, paranoid, controlling. Thank you, Mong, for the posture check and the stretch. My posture actually wasn't too bad that time. Shockingly. Why would you say that? No, it's okay. I understand now. I don't need you anymore. So you're just abandoning me? I'm setting you free. We'll both be so much happier. You're so stupid! Uh-oh. Flowey vibes. Absolutely flowery vibes. It wasn't, I was impressed. We need to talk. No scarier words exist. I'm sure Mon can confirm that particular statement. Ooh, hello. Thank you for the redeem. Scariness level increases depending on who says it. True, true. Whoa! Whoa! Oh my gosh, she came out the portrait. Hello? That's creepy. You think you can just leave me behind? You think you can blame everything on me? You think you're above me? Answer me! Whoa. Calm down, please. Calm down! Breathe, Madeline. Use the feather. Oh, this is a lot harder than it was on the gondola. Oh, no. Struggling. Struggling. You're going to think about a feather to stop me. Oh, no. You are not above me. The voice acting is actually practice for Dark Ghost. I'm gonna have a Darkiplier arc. From Ghost, heart palpitations. From Ghost, heart palpitations, world narrowing fear. From anyone else, Lamau, we sure do. As a trans allegory, that I need to let you go hits really, really hard. Yeah, I can imagine that actually. Yeah. No, we are clearly below you right now based on altitude. Technically correct is the best kind of correct. Kraz, hello! Hello, welcome in. Thank you so much for the 18-month sub. Oh my gosh. Thank you so much. That's so cool. That is awesome. I hope you're doing alright. Welcome in. Hope you're not dying of the heat. I'm actually okay. I'm better than I thought I would be in this room. Thanks to the fan that I brought in here, mainly. I went to watch 28 Years Later with a bunch of friends. Ooh, how was it? How are you doing? I'm doing good, thank you. It's been a fun stream. There hasn't been a lot of gameplay. It's been a lot of chatting, but that's all right. And you can't climb this mountain. It's time to accept that. Whoa. Whoa, 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 whoa. Very fun if you live in the north. Fair enough, fair enough. We do love a chatty stream. Madeline, what's happening? Uh-oh. Yeah, I knew it! I knew it! I knew we would fall through the floor. Oh my gosh. We're falling all the way to the bottom. Whoa. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. We keep going. Holy. What the heck is going on? Oh my gosh. You know, chat, I think this game might be longer than I thought. It was set in Lindisfarne in East Newcastle. Alright, cool. So what's all this then? Well, we fell all the way to the bottom again by the looks of it. Best level, says Tef. Alright, I'm excited. Her friend couldn't give a damn sitting there with his cuppa. Theo just kind of watched it happen. Although, to be fair, it's not like he had much time to react. Must respectfully disagree, but you're allowed your opinion. I love how you red tinted the thumbnail in your latest VOD upload. Thank you. I thought you would notice that. Alright. Oh, there's the leitmotif again. Love it. I love a good leitmotif. Okay. I guess we're swimming for this one. Oh, okay. Interesting. Oh, you're coming back. Oh my god. I do have that old pattern spotting disorder. Me too. Smashy smashy. Hello Kevin? Is that the name of the rock? Alright. Is a goofy thwomp? Yeah. Oh, you meant autism. I was just talking about my pattern recognition skills. It is a goofy thwomp. The block is called Kevin, named after Kevin, last name, sound designer of the game, who did the voice acting for it. Oh, that's fun. I like that. Right, up we go. Hang on, I should check for berries. Never mind. Did not mean to go up. Oh well. Okay. So, do I need the thwomp to destroy those crystals up there, I guess? Ah. Right. I see. Oops. Ah. Damn. Should go up instead. Oh, I forgot that I don't have a dash after I do that. Ah. It looks like he doesn't even destroy the oops. Destroy the crystals anyway. It might be because I was on top of it, but I'm not sure. Nope. Okay. I guess I'm supposed to send him over here and then ride him up and to the left, I guess. Whoops. Ah, nearly. There we go. It's true. No, I don't doubt it. I love the feather. Yeah, me too. It's really cool. I started playing Rain World this week. Rain World. Rain World. That's different from Rim World. Right, yeah. I know exceedingly little about Rain World. I tried Rim World once. I just didn't like it. I never got into it. But I know very little about Rain World. That's not going to end well. There we go. I'm probably missing some strawberries. Up we go. Oh! Oh, I see. I see what I've got to do. There we go. Okay. What's up here? Oh. Damn. I didn't think this would be the way I'm supposed to go. I didn't get very far because it's too hot. Valid. Absolutely valid. I did like... The last 2 days I've done like no actual work. I tried. I sat at my desk and tried, but just nothing happened. TLDR, everyone is trying to eat you. Survive. Sounds about right. I was so close. It's over now. Why won't she leave me alone? I hate her. But she's part of me. I'll never be able to get rid of her. And she was right. I couldn't climb the mountain. But you could. You were nearly there. I think Maddie was wrong that she understood what battling was, and that she needed to let go. I think it's rather going to be a story about embracing, but I could be wrong. I've been wrong before. I don't know what that did for me. What am I supposed to do with this flower? Wait, what's that over there? Aha! I knew it! I knew it! I knew there was a secret area. All my Outer Wilds fans love Rain World. Or Outer Wilds friends love Rain World. That's a shining endorsement of Rain World. You literally did climb the mountain. Yeah, exactly. But you know, it's how she's feeling. Seems to be a lot of crossover between Rain World, Outer Wilds, and Hollow Knight. There does, doesn't there? There really does. I'm having a really lovely time, but it's way past my bedtime, so I must sign off. Enjoy the rest of the stream, everyone. No worries. Thank you so much for being here, Sam. Glad you've had a good time. Sleep well. Try not to swelter if it's hot where you are as well. And see you next time. Okay, what are we doing? So we gotta go jump onto that, then get onto that, then get that. We've got to time it though for that. Get that. Come over to here. Stand on that one. Bum. Get that. Land on there. Jump to there. Jump up there. Do I land on that? I don't think I have time to land on that. So I think I'm supposed to get the dash replenishment and then land on this one instead. Then jump over to this one and jump to the thing. Okay. Let's give it a go. I timed that completely wrong. Ah, I need to not use it. Ah. Whoops. Ah, nearly. Ah! Nearly had it. Whoops, timed it wrong. There we go. Alright. Got the B-side. Time to move on. I'm happy with myself that I found that. I usually miss those kind of secrets. I don't know what I'm supposed to do with that feather. Because I can get up here anyway. Unless there's another feather somewhere that I'm missing. Oh, up there, I guess? Oh yeah, up here. Okay. We've got Mr. Thwomp over here. I can totally make that. Yeah. Doesn't lead anywhere, but I'm happy I did it. Okay. Oh, have I got to get back onto the thwomp, I guess? Ah! No! There we go. I'd also better retire for sleps. May the ghostly chill descend upon our lands tomorrow. Indeed. Absolutely agreed with that. Thank you so much for being here, Tef. Wonderful to have you in chat as always. And sleep well. Yeah, if you're still here, by the way, I'll talk about this in Discord as well. But I'm probably going to start alternating stream days a little bit and streaming on Wednesdays instead of Tuesdays in some weeks. Just to try it out, see how it goes. If it goes well, maybe switch to Wednesdays if I'm happier doing that. And if not, maybe keep alternating, maybe keep it on Tuesdays. I'm not sure, but yeah, that's the thing that's happening. Yes, have a good week too. Lovely to see you. CAD friends up all night. I'm honoured that it's my stream that's got you all to stay up past your bedtime. I see. Oops. Okay, I can't go up. I'm thinking if I get on the left-hand side of it, it'll be easier. Oh, never mind. It just chucks me off if I try and do that. Okay. Oh, shoot. Okay. There we go. Oh. Wait, so what's down here? What? Wait, so which is the right way to go then? Uh-oh. I'm gonna miss something. I'm gonna go this way first. What the heck is this? Hello? Huh? What does this do? Oh, it bounces me. I see. Okay, interesting. This looks suspiciously like the right way to go. Although there's a lot of ways I can go. Oh man, this is... I don't want to miss any berries. I guess it's too late to go back from here then. I guess I missed a berry. Oh well. Oh, I see the problem. Ah. Yeah, I've no idea what the correct way to go is, so I'm just gonna pick a direction and go. What's up here? No, I'm just picking a direction and going. There's so many different ways to go, and none of them are clear which ones are the correct way, if they're all the correct way, I don't know. Well, that wall closed on me, so I guess I'm going this way now. Maddie is powerful. Okay, well, I guess not this way. Oh, okay. Interesting. Okay. There we go. Oh, okay. Wait, really? Is that it? Oh, I can also go this way. Okay, I'm gonna go this way. Because the feathers are fun. Nothing here. Oh, I wonder if maybe if I'd come from the other direction, I would have come out here instead of below. So maybe it's just like choose your destiny kind of thing. Yeah, I'm gonna go down. Oh, I think I see. Oh, why didn't I dash? Press the wrong button. That went a lot further than I thought it would. Uh-oh. That was a bad feather. No! Okay. What? Why can't I do this now? I was having no trouble with this part earlier. No! God damn it. Oh, you're kidding. Ow. There we go. That's better. Oh, I see. Gotta time it right. Oh. Where am I going? Over here. I'm just gonna go. No! Oh! Oops. What? Oh, right, that restores my boost when I hit against it like that. Interesting. Nope. I'm dead. Aww. Just about avoided that. That was quick reaction time, that. Just wanted to say hello to the bird. Oh, it's the old lady. Oh, hello again. Of course you're here. Calling it quits, I see. No, I fell. It's over. That's probably for the best. The mountain doesn't pull any punches. Yeah, I get it. I wasn't strong enough to climb your stupid mountain. You can laugh at me again if you want. I didn't mean actually laugh. Sometimes you gotta know when to throw in the towel. You'll get over it. You know what? I had a lot of time to think climbing out of this cave, and I'm already over it. That part of me was right. I can't do this. I'll just go home to my sad life and be miserable forever. You clearly aren't over it. Shut up, I know. I don't want to give up. But no matter how hard I try, she sabotages me every step of the way. A lot of kids come here to climb this mountain only to give up. It's a shame that you fell. I was starting to think you'd make it. What makes me so special? I've never met someone so angry at themselves. Interesting. Honestly, I thought you reached the summit just to spite yourself. Gee, thanks. This girl you're talking about, it sounds like she's holding you back. Talk to her. Figure out why she's so scared. You think she's scared? I guess I never thought of it that way. Stop wasting both of our time and ask her. What have you got to lose? Interesting. I don't know how to find her. She's part of you, right? If you look for her, she won't take long to find. So you know about the mountain's power? Of course I know, I live here. Yeah. Did Maddie really think that the woman didn't know? Like, hello? I tried to warn you. You need to work on your messaging. A glimpse at the truth is good for people, even if most can't accept what they see. There's no shame in running back to your car and driving away. Someday you'll be ready. Then you'll come back. No. I'm going to see this through. No more running. I thought so. Good luck. How can you stand living here? Isn't it hard to deal with this all the time? It's true, you never really get used to it. But it keeps me sharp. I like that about it. But the mountain is so confrontational. Sure, it doesn't beat around the bush. Celeste Mountain is a place of healing, dear. The first step of healing is confronting the problem. It's never easy. Tell me about it. Interesting. Okay. I think that is going to be about time for this week. Despite all of the chatter, I think we made a lot of progress today, so I'm quite happy. And we certainly had a lot of fun. So I will be back next week. I'll let you know on Discord for anyone in chat that isn't in my Discord. There it is. I'll let you know in Discord what day I will stream on. Because it might be Wednesday, but I'm not sure. I'll let you know. Depends on a few things. But yeah, either way, I'll be back next week. More Celeste. Seems like there might be a lot more to this game than I thought. Because I thought we were nearly done. But we're now right back to the bottom again. So it might take us a bit longer. But that's okay. I'm having fun. And it sounds like you guys are too. So I am looking forward to playing more. And I will see you then. But for now, we're going to go raid. And we're going to go raid Snow, like I said. Like I promised. Snow is doing art, and they are a very talented artist. So give them all of our love and hugs. There's your raid message. Alright. Thank you so much everyone for being here. Thank you for joining the stream. It's been a lovely time, even in the sweltering heat. I thought I would end early today, but I haven't in the end, so that's nice. So thank you everyone. I will see you all next week. Have a lovely rest of your day and week, and I'll see you then. Bye bye everyone. And thank you for being here, Gabe.
Celeste, how did it go? Oh my gosh, did you have fun? Did you have fun? Oh my god. Maybe I should change the sound for the raid, cause oh my god, I get jump scared every single time. Holy moly. How was stream? How was stream? Did you have a good time? I was there a little bit at the beginning, but I wasn't able to stay. Sobbing. I probably only might do a bit. Well, actually, it'd probably be good for like sketch, but like, it's really. It was great. Most of the stream was chatting, but it was fun.